Hey guys, so I'm back again, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing kind of a breakdown of a team fight, a little bit the same as what Jat does. Obviously, the graphics won't be as good, but I'll try to run you through it from the Direwolves Chief game. This was from game 2. This was one of the last team fights. It wasn't a game-ending team fight, but I thought it was an interesting one nonetheless. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play it out, and I'm going to pause it as we go, and I'm just going to kind of talk about what's happening. Just for some context, Chiefs obviously have Baron. They've got 4 bot with Alawi pushing top. Both top laners have TP. They're also trying to defend this outer, which is, as you can see, quite low. While Kassadin is trying to go top for an Alawi pick or something along those lines. Anyway, what ends up happening is
Death Stance
they
done
kill
the Spirit Visage. Doesn't have a lot of armor, but he doesn't seem too worried.
Okay, so that part was really important because as soon as the wave dives, Spook's proto belts forward for the cocoon, which forces Ali ult, which is really important because Ali obviously without ult is pretty garbage. The tower's still up, but they take the tower pretty quick, and then they start burning Ali down. Lucian does full combo, Radiant autos the blue ward that goes down. But what's important here is that Lucian uses his culling almost entirely on Gragas. And it kind of half healths him with the help of Elise, but that's it. Then we get TP. TP from Alawi is way earlier than Aurelia. So Direwolves back out, but Elise follows up with the Flash Cocoon. Now, Elise flashing forward is really important because he's trying to commit to picking up probably Gragas, I suppose, but Fantix obviously is standing on top of him, so maybe he's trying to hit Gragas. But they're trying to commit here because they have TPing first. What ends up happening is it hits Gragas as he throws this amazing ult. This is actually a fantastic ult because what it does is it puts Elise in a really compromised position and it puts both their carries really far away. Now, this could be a bad ult if Chiefs were focusing Jinx, right? They put the carries right next to Jinx. However, through this entire thing, they haven't bothered with Jinx. They're really focused on killing Ali and Gragas. So Elise dies here almost instantly. Kassadin is level 16. He's really fed. Aurelia has still not TP'd though, and this is really important because she is about to. Aurelia TPs to the jungle, where you can see the on the way ping. She TPs really far away. I'll show you in a moment. There was actually a ward behind them that she could have TP'd to, which pretty much would have guaranteed them this one fight. But because she TPs to the bush that's far away, well, you'll see what happens. So Direwolves, now knowing that the TP is coming, is trying to stop them from running away. Now this is an extremely crucial moment. Fantix has Rift walked in alone, basically. His front line has no health. Aurelia is still far away. Jinx is probably in range to do damage, but he turns, he E's with the slow and turns. This is all really good by Fantix, right? Because Aurelia's about to get here. He just slowed them all. But at the last second, he turns for the Q, and he gets cast altered. The timing on this has to be coincidental. There is no way that in the split second that he queued, Swiffer was like, oh, I'm going to cast ult now, right? He just ulted as pretty much after he ulted in, and Fantix made the mistake of turning around to Q. Now, he probably didn't turn around his character. He probably just pressed Q and it automatically turned him around. But that single moment, that split second, ends up in not winning the fight for Direwolves. They don't lose the fight, but they didn't win the fight because of one Q. Because at a split second, Cass ulted as the other Cass turned around. So Chippies is finally here now. He flashes in for Raze as they're bursting down Fantix. Swiffer has to flash out as well. But you can see that this Cass Miasma has forced them all down here. Now we have two no-health frontline who are trying desperately to do something for their team, but they just really can't. No flashes, no ults. I mean, Gragas has flash. You probably missed it there, but Lucian actually flashed in to kill Kassadin. So we'll watch it again. When Kassadin gets low, if you watch Lucian, he flashes forward just as Cass dies. I don't think there was any need to do that because Cass died as he flashed. But maybe he was just trying to get away from chippies. But then also he flashed into the enemy team. So under pressure, but the flash puts him in a compromising position. And what that means is that Jinx gets the reset off the no flash Lucian and lives because she might have died to this Alawi. Chippies ends up killing Cassiopeia finally. His GA pops, but he gets the stun. Radia ends up cleaning up. Alawi gets out, and it is a 4-for-3 fight for the Direwolves. Now, they don't end up getting anything off the fight just because of the place that the fight took, of the area the fight took place in. But what's interesting to me is, the split-second differences, or they weren't even decisions. You know what I mean? They were just like coincidental, just a little bit unlucky. Poor TP from Shippies. Flash in from Lucian after Thingo died. The Cass Q, I'm pretty sure it forces his model to turn around. I don't think that Fantix turned himself around. And what ended up happening was Direwolves end up winning that fight because of a really, really good Gragas barrel. Chiefs tried to commit too hard to the pick on Gragas after they got the tower. It was a bit overzealous, I think, from Spooks, but it's these small things that really make or break a team fight. And as we know, Direwolves ended up losing this game from a great position. So unfortunate for them. A little bit lucky from the Chiefs. The Chiefs end up having some good team fights later on, but I only wanted to go through this one because I thought it was so close and it was such an important fight in the context of this series. Hopefully, you guys found that a little bit interesting. I'll probably look to do more of these. I'll probably keep it to OS teams for now, but I might end up doing other teams as well. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.